the coal is the bright diamond, burning clean in the dark. Pressure make the spirit crystal. The sun in the deep well, system press hard like granite stone. Try to grind the poor man into dust, but the weight only make the core solid. I look deep where the air get thin. Black suit cover up the temple walls, but the center hold a spark that never died. Roots digging deep past the mud, reaching for the water under the rock. Babylon can't touch the liberty. No, they can't. Cause it hides where the eyes don't see. Inside the coal is the bright diamond, burning clean in the dark. Pressure make the spirit crystal. The sun in the deep well. Close your eyes and watch the breath. Feel the heat rise from the base. Every tribulation is a hammer, striking the anvil of the soul, turning the rough into the smooth, turning the heavy into the light. No need for the vanity of the world. When the mountain peak is in your chest, the fire wash the spirit clean, polishing the stone until it flash. Upward way, going high, past the clouds of the gray smoke. Find the peace that the world can't take. Pressure make it shine.
Wilderness upper, silence.
mountain wind. He do not hurry. He do not worry, standing firm since the foundation, feeding from the ancient stream. Patience of the roots, heartbeat of the earth. Patience of the roots. I meditate in the silence. Patience of the roots. The system run with haste, trying to outrun the sun, but the rock is heavy. The soil is holy, ancestors breathing in the leaf. Life is a slow movement, so slow. Patience of the roots, heartbeat of the earth. Patience of the roots. I meditate in the silence. Patience of the roots. Wait for the rain, wait for the lightning. The branches reach for Zion, while the feet stay in the mud. In the mud. Heavy load. Light spirit. Deep in the red dirt, swaying slow. In the cosmic dance, Jah Rastafari roots. Greetings in the name of the Most High. Greetings in the name of the Most High. Foundation must be solid. Deep in the red earth, original liberty. Ancient order of the spirit, I'm on meditation. Root in the ground, head in the sky. The pattern never change. Infinite law in the sea. Infinite law in the soul. Behold the red dirt where the spirits start climb. Man is a temple built by no hand, built by the word from the foot to the crown. Strength in the bone, power in the marrow. Root in the ground, head in the sky. The pattern never change. Infinite law in the sea. Infinite law in the soul. The leaf grow in circles, the water flow in circles. One drop rhythm, balance the heavy heart. No man can break this bond, the measure of the ice sky. Written on the black skin, written in the mountain. The stone the builder refused become the head corner. Foundation, solid stone, pattern and power, deep in the root, infinite liberty in the soul, fire and water, earth and air, vibration of the one, original roots. Like a mountain of stone, Babylon pressure make the weary bone groan. Iron they sit by the speaker box, melting the chains and the heavy iron locks. Low and fear is shaking the ground, healing found in all the depth of the sound. No more confusion of the mental space, just the rhythm and the spirit and grace. System want to keep the vision blurred, but we rising on the wings of the word. Ancient echoes in a modern day, chasing all the heavy clouds away. Vibration is the ancient remedy. Turn the lead into a higher energy. Sonic medicine for the soul within. Make the new perspective begin. Wash it clean, frequency. Planting seeds in the sonic soil, far from the vanity and the daily toil. Growing wisdom from the bass and the drum. Wait for the harvest of the light to come. Man is a vessel for the holy flame. Burn the ego and the material name. Roots run deep through the pavement cracks. Space and time folding in a the dub. Pure intention is the spiritual hub. Waking up is a victory won. Standing tall under the rising sun. Higher heights, I am there. Alchemy of the bass and the treble. Rising up above the level of a rebel. Transmute the sorrow into pure power. Bloom like a lotus, not the midnight hour. Transmute, bloom. Dubbing out the darkness, dubbing out the pain. Golden light, not the spirit falling like the rain. Ancient sound, vibrate. See the reed bend low, hollow bone of the earth. Wind blow from the beginning. It never stopped moving. I hear the first word. It still traveled the wind. Open your ear wide. The vacuum is full. Echo in the hollow reed. Everlasting. The first song never died. Vibration shake my blood. Before time was time, the words still bounce. Echo. My hand touched the air. The air feel like fire. Serenity in the spirit. I see the thunder. I hear the lightning bolt. Nothing is ever silent. first sound never die. Vibration shake my blood. Before time was time, the words still bounce. Echo, rocking, swinging. The earth is a drum. The reed is the flute. The reed is the flute. Jah breath through the wood. Spinning in the void. Spinning, falling. Echo in the hollow reed. Everlasting. The first song never die. Vibration shake my blood. Before time was time, the words still bounce. Echo, it never stopped. Ever. Listen the reed, it keep going into the forever. Echo. One vibration, the heavy pulse, vibration. I watch the weaver at the axis, green vines climbing the stellar pillar. Every leaf holds a geometric secret. The fabric stretches across the deep. No beginning found in the spiral. Only the rhythm of the one heart, the pulse of the great design, pulsing out the marrow, pulsing out the stone. One vibration, pulsing out the marrow, pulsing out the stone, pulsing out the stone. One vibration, moving through the loom, binding the stars. Weaving the time, pattern holds. The loom operates in silence. Silver threads binding the salt water. The soil feels the heavy oscillation. Symmetry found in the mountain peak. I and I part of the pattern, dissolving into the vast frequency. The eye sees the prism shift, pulsing out the marrow, pulsing out the stone. One vibration, pulsing out the marrow, pulsing out the stone, pulsing out the stone. One vibration, infinite symmetry. The weaver never sleeps. One heart, the axis remains still, still. Iron pillar stands in the salt. The great eye turns for the weary. Grey is the blanket of the system. Babylon's the blanket of the system. Babylon fog try fi blind the sailor, but the wick is a piece of the sun, burning slow in the lantern house. The ocean is a mirror for the stars, reflecting the logic of the sky. One thread binds the mountain to the sea. One thread, Every soul is a spark in the flame. The beam cuts the heavy grey mountain, leading the wood back to the roots. Everything is one under the light. Old men lean up on the whetstone, counting the ships by their heartbeat. The salt eats the copper and the tin, but the light remains a sharp silver. No man is a rocking up silver. No man is a rocking of the ocean. We all belong to the same green vine. The anchor knows the secret of the clay, waiting for the secret of the clay, waiting for the signal to ascend. One thread binds the mountain to the sea. One thread. Every soul is a spark in the flame. The beam cuts the heavy grey mountain, leading the wood back to the roots. Everything is one under the light. The stars are just distant lighthouses, blinking at the tiny ants below. Time is a wheel made of cedar, turning at the hand of the maker. Higher than the grey clouds of confusion, where the air is clear and the spirit sings. Guide them home. Like a giant sleeping in the weeds, I ride my bicycle past the silent scarecrow who knows my name. The chain is rusty, but the wheels keep turning over the damp grass. High above the chimney pot, the silver basin hangs, a looking glass for the king. It has no fire of its own. Just a borrowed shine from the great morning star, the most high lamp, sending its off to the garden gate, reflecting the light, the borrowed shine. The tea is lukewarm, the sugar won't dissolve. Everything is a circle within a circle. The clock stopped at 6, but the kettle is still whistling a rhythmic sound from the center of the world. Jah light in the basin, polished and bright. River flows backwards when the tides get confused. Just a silver basin in the sky tonight. I sit by the water edge, waiting for the sky to break. Everything is quiet right now. Just the salt on my skin. The hills are getting blue. I feel the change coming, a slow shift in the wind. Wings of the morning, taking me to the east. Oh, oh, yeah. Wings of the morning, wings of the morning, taking me home. Wings of the morning, yeah. Oh, wing, whoa, yeah, yeah. They say the sun is moving, but I am the one shifting, leaving the heavy night behind. Finally seeing through the haze, it is a long road up. The horizon starts to open, I am small under the light. Wings of the morning, taking me to the east. Oh, oh, yeah. Wings of the morning, wings of the morning, taking me home. Wings of the morning, yeah. Oh, wing, whoa, yeah, yeah. Floating away, heavy rhythm in my head, rising up now, higher, watching the